Good morning, this is Anthony, and thank you for watching 39 Below TV. Gonna do a little drive and shoot here. Just wanted to do a video. Got main man Sam right here. Sam, hey, say hi. Okay, that's about the best you'll probably get out of him. We're out and about today and want to do a video and explain to you what I'm doing. It's a tactic in sales, predominantly by R&D portions of corporations and the marketing as well. If you ever worked for any of those businesses, you'll understand what I'm going to do. It's called trend spotting, and what I try to do, I try to get out once every month. It usually never happens that way, and it ends up probably once a quarter. But it's the second month straight that I've now had a complete day that I can get out and do what I want to do with this, and it's another tool. I haven't spoke about this yet, and I'm not sure if any resellers or anyone else making these vids out there are even mentioning this or even know what this is. You can Google the term, but trend spotting is basically where you go into different areas and you ultimately stalk people. That's what you stalk people. You stalk for trends, not anything illegal. You don't want to stalk people and get picked up by police. But you basically, what I do is I go out, I take notes, take pictures, I video, I pretend like I'm a tourist in certain areas, certain places, and the best place, I'm gonna tell you straight up, the best place for this is definitely the malls. Get out to those malls, get out to those areas, the ball games, the different areas such as that, and you really can do well with it. You could see what people are wearing, what people are doing, how they interact, if they're online, where the eyeballs are at. There's just a lot of good things that can actually come out of it. And again, as I was saying, I try to get out once every month, and I try to do this. I'm sorry, the sun is really bad. It's in my eyes here. But get out there, trend spot, see what the kids are wearing. Predominantly, I look at the teenagers, not like that, but I look at the teenagers and see what they're looking at, what they're reading, where their eyeballs are at, the clothes they're wearing, the shoes they have on, the attitudes they carry, the stores that they're hitting, the stores crowded, the stores not. If you get out to ball games, sporting events, the school areas and all that, you could just see what the trends are, what things are happening. But again, it's very local. So if you live near a big town, if you're in, I don't know, whatever state you're in, but if there's a city near you, especially if you're in like San Fran or Manhattan, if you're outside of it, if you live on the Jersey side, drive into the city at least once every month and just walk around. Take your dog out. Sam will go if you all need a puppy. Sam is for rent. Sam, you want to go out? You want to go out? Yeah. Sam is for rent. How much do you charge, Sam? He said it's $25 an hour. So make that $50, and I keep half. So, but you could take you take out your dog or take out your family and just start to spot trends. Start to take a look and keep your eyes open. As much as you want to do it online, you can check out what's going on Vine and Snapchat and Instagram and all that good stuff. It's never the same as getting the feel and actually watching the people themselves and how they're interacting with their phones and their Kindles and their iPads and their friends and what stores they're going into and what they're looking at. So it's kind of vital, for the success of business and to know what is selling and what isn't, because in your mind, you might think that same shirt, if it's a polo short sleeve button down polo shirt, is still selling. That brand might be dead, and no one's purchasing those brands again. And you try to sell them online, and you're making a very small profit, whereas another brand is just red hot right now, and you might be able to find those and pick them up for a relatively good price and make a substantial profit. So also, let me go back to it. Also, what I do too is one weekday, you get up in the morning, you go to a downtown. If you live, for instance, in Tampa, you go to downtown Tampa, and you just sit at a coffee shop. You'll see the ladies and guys come in and out, and you can just get a pretty good idea of the type of clothing, of the suits they're wearing. The ones that are working in those office buildings, all those suckers that are working the 9 to 5s. But you can see what they're wearing, the shoes they have on, the ties, the belts, the cuffs, the style of the shirts, and all that. And you can kind of really get a great idea of what the market's demanding. So anyway, this is a video on trend spotting, and if you haven't done it, give it a shot. Do it during your daily life. Don't make it a separate day yet until you get to that point, and just check it out and see if it works for you. It works for me. Thank you so much. Check us out on Facebook. Yes, still giving out the free ebook. If you haven't got it, go on our Facebook account, search 39 Below TV, And when you're on there, give me your email. I need an email so I know where to send it, and I'll send you the ebook. All right, see ya. Maybe I'll do a video on some trends that Sam and I spotted. And remember, he's $50 an hour, not $25. He works for cheap. All right, see ya.